Welcome back to another jaw-dropping police lawsuits body cam breakdown. Today, we're at Charing Cross, a station with a history of high-profile controversies. What starts as a simple observation of police vehicles quickly spirals into a debate over terrorism powers, body cam protocols, and even GDPR compliance. Stick around, because what you're about to see isn't just about parking. It's about accountability, rules, and authority being tested like never before.
I don't know.
I want to just...
Oh, so now he's turned his lights off. His emergency lights. Interesting. That's weird. So he's got like turned most of them off, but he's got the ones on the back on. So then obviously they can be controlled independently, like front and back. Don't know if you can see that split on them there. You've got like the back ones and the front ones controlled separately, which is cool.
What are you videoing, man?
What's that?
What are you videoing?
It's a police car.
Any particular reason?
It's cool. It's a police car.
Oh, well, normally people do this outside of like a police station. You deal with it as Section 43 terrorism stuff.
Section 43 terrorism stuff? Why? Because I like the look of a police car.
Well, no, because we're back in our yards and people are taking motor VRMs and who's driving and stuff like that.
Do you not think it's cool? I was just pointing out to the camera, right, that you've got like your backlights on, but your front lights, I didn't know they...
Notice how the officer flicks the lights on and off independently. It seems small, but it shows operational control and technical knowledge that's being casually highlighted by our auditor. And then, almost instantly, we get a Section 43 terrorism reference dropped into the conversation. This is a serious escalation. Normally, that law requires reasonable suspicion of terrorism. Yet here, it's being invoked almost reflexively. Who do you think is in the wrong? An auditor doing routine filming, or officers leaning on heavy powers for compliance?
Oh, yeah, firearm unit's probably based at every police station in London.
No, we don't.
No, it's just here, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. And you are, sorry?
And they take it pretty seriously.
And who are you, sorry?
PC 4768.
4768. You're based here at Charing Cross, yeah? Okay. So, despite the fact that Charing Cross is under investigation, you're still going to try and throw around Section 43 like it's nothing, even though you're under special powers from the...
Well, it's not, it's the entire Met, isn't it?
MOPAC. Well, yeah, but you before the entire Met, you were all Charing Cross. What was the other one? Was it Catford? No, it wasn't Catford. Oh, there was another one. You guys were already under investigation for sexism, racism, stuff like that.
Just certain officers within the Metro Police.
Well, this police station was the worst for it, and you can't deny that because all the evidence says that. It's been publicised by everybody. It's no secret. This police station was by far the worst for it.
Based on whose evidence?
Based on the evidence that the Met have released.
Well, it's not, is it? It's from the Daily Mail.
Well, yeah, there you go.
And other like media outlets that don't know the full.
So you're saying the media can't be trusted? Is that your opinion? Is that your opinion, or is that the opinion of the police force?
Your opinion based on what you've heard from media outlets.
I'm just asking you a question. The fact that you don't trust the media to...
No, I'm saying you're basing your opinion based on one media outlet or media outlets.
Okay. So are you inferring? Are you then inferring that the media can't be trusted?
Without actually contacting the Met and getting a freedom of information request, and then find out what's actually gone on.
So are you inferring that the media in the UK cannot be trusted and that the oligarchy of the media is corrupt? Okay. I'm good here, thank you. Just throw around Section 43.
Things get tense when past controversies are brought up. Charing Cross has been flagged for sexism and racism in certain reports, but officers quickly dismiss media sources. The auditor pushes back logically. If you don't trust the media, why not use formal channels like a Freedom of Information request? This is a perfect example of critical thinking versus defensive policing. And it forces viewers to ask, how much do we really trust what the police say versus what's reported?
And took some pictures of his lights. And he comes out and wants to throw around Section 43. There we go. Lights on now. So again, so like this way, now he's got his, he turned them off and now he's got his back lights back on again, and then the front lights are off. Pretty interesting. This is an unmarked unit that's got its lights on the back of it as well. It's pretty cool. So I always do wonder what the emergency would be like going into a police station like that, like with blues and that on. Interesting.
Here's where it gets forensic. The auditor invokes Article 10 and the public's right to observe, while officers claim dynamic risk assessment prevents immediate body cam disclosure. But the footage tells a different story. They calmly approach the auditor without announcing the recording. Policy clearly states that officers must declare body cam use at the first practicable opportunity. This is a textbook example of a potential double standard. Strict compliance is demanded of the public, yet officers may skirt their own rules. What would you do in this scenario?
Just a quick question,
Sure.
nothing to worry about. What's the purpose of the filming today? Is there any purpose for it or
Article 10 of human rights.
human rights? Is it like an auditing thing?
Article 10. Who got around me? That's a bit weird. It's a bit weird. I don't like that. It's very predatory behaviour. When you guys come out and you surround, that's designed to intimidate. It's quite predatory. I don't like that. That's very rude.
Just asking why you filming.
Yeah, that's fine. And I've just told you.
Okay, so it's for YouTube videos and stuff like that.
Did I say that?
I'm just asking and guessing because it happens quite a lot around here, that's all.
Okay, fair enough. Can you understand why it happens here specifically a lot? No. Nothing recently in the media that would tell you that Charing Cross would be interesting to the public.
That's what we're asking you, mate. That's
Yeah.
what we're asking you, what you were filming about.
Well,
Any question, really.
Well, I mean, Charing Cross is a very interesting police station, isn't it, these days? So,
Is there any particular channel you upload to, that kind of thing?
if you guys, sorry, what's your shoulder numbers, sir?
2359.
2359. Sorry, one at a time. 2078. And yourself, sir?
2863.
2863. Lovely, thank you.
We're just taking interest in what you're doing, that's all.
Sure, I take an interest in what you do as well. That's all it is.
It's just literally a question, isn't
That's
it?
cool.
Is there a channel that you upload to? A specific,
Pardon?
Is there a specific channel you upload to?
Potentially.
Yeah. Potentially, not naming a channel.
No. That's an answer to your question.
That's fair.
And yourself, sorry, just you run away. Your shoulder number, sorry.
My shoulder number is 3522 Alpha Whiskey. I'm based at Hammersmith Police Station.
You're based at Hammersmith. I'll be doing all right over here. It's a long way, isn't it? A bit away.
No, thanks.
But just before you go, are you turned on your body cameras? I don't think yours is. So again, every time at this police station, I've already got to under investigation for it here. When you approach members of the public, okay. When you approach members of the public, it is in the Metropolitan Police policy with body-worn video to alert members of the public to the fact that you're recording verbally. Okay. The reason being is that you're part of a government organisation. When you hold information on myself, I have the right to access that information, so I can do a subject access request under the Freedom of Information Act. If I don't know that you've recorded me, guys.
There's bright red flashing light as well, isn't there? So
Yeah, but again, you're making a lot of assumptions that I know. You probably know that I know because of what I'm here doing. Not every member of the public is going to know that. You're assuming that people know what you're. Sorry, let me finish and then I'll listen to you. But you're assuming that members of the public know what that red flashing light means. It could mean that it's on standby. You know what I mean? That it's not recording. You're making a lot of assumptions, but if we don't know that we've been recorded, we don't know that we have you are holding information on us to access, and that's a serious breach of GDPR and DPA, you can each individually be reported to the ICO and the court as a whole.
You're recorded everywhere on CCTV.
Yeah.
CCTV people who
Oh yeah, but no, they do, because they have privacy notices that say CCTV recording is in progress.
You told me you're recording me as well.
I'm not part of an organisation. I'm not part of the government. You are.
The other thought process.
No. Don't cop-explain yourself out of it, because it is in your policy, and that's clear as cut.
Now we're deep in the legal weeds. Practicable literally means feasible. So if the officer had time to ask questions, he had time to announce the recording. The auditor points out the inconsistency between policy and action, exposing a subtle, yet critical, operational flaw. And it's fascinating to see common law being brought in. Both auditor and officer technically have the right to record. This isn't just procedural drama. It's a live lesson in transparency and accountability.
You follow GDPR, really? No, because you're going to cop-explain yourself out of it. Instead of just saying, yeah, you're right, sorry, my bad, you're going to try and cop-explain your way out of it.
But you're not going to listen to what...
All right, go on then. Let's do it.
We have to... You can record
Oh, no. I want some of my viewers, maybe definitely, they can lip read you them.
I would appreciate if you put the camera down to...
We're still making eye contact. We're still making eye contact. I just want clear lip reading.
If you allow me to say it...
Go on.
Okay. Is when we come and approach members of the public, we have to dynamically risk assess the situation.
Sure.
Okay, so before we put ourselves in that situation, we put our body cameras on to capture everything.
Sure.
Okay. When we get the opportunity to inform you that this camera is on, then we will do that. Okay.
So
we haven't assessed what we're interacting with.
Sorry.
Who we are interacting
All four
with.
of you. Well, you didn't actually move, but you three were about to walk away from the situation without telling me. So you weren't going to tell me at all.
No, well, I've just brought myself into this situation. But at the end of the day,
and you were about to turn away and walk back in with these two. I literally, it's all on camera. I don't know why you're trying to bullshit your way out of it, mate. Honestly.
But look, at the end of the day, I'm explaining to yourself something. Okay. If you choose to
cop-explaining, but yeah, right.
If you choose to listen to it in a specific manner, then that's up to you. The way I'm explaining it to you is quite simple.
Yes.
It's quite
your Metropolitan Advice guidance and the College of Policing one both state at the first most practicable opportunity. You are, yeah, absolutely. So
I haven't reached that practicable opportunity with you yet because I
why
haven't
not?
assessed what.
Oh,
what
okay. So have you come in to detain me and put hands on me straight away?
No, because
then you start the conversation with, "Good afternoon, sir. Just didn't know you're being recorded." We can take it from there. There's no reason. Can you tell me any reason why it's unpractical for you to start the conversation?
When I've assessed what I'm dealing with and who I'm dealing with, then I'll inform you of what I'm doing and who I am.
But did you come out with the intention to go hands-on straight away?
No.
Right, so then why can you not start a conversation?
That might change.
That's fine, that might change.
Okay,
that's up to you. But why can you not start a conversation with, "Good afternoon, sir," just to let you know that you're being recorded on our body cameras, and then we can go from there. If you've come out to have a chat and ask me questions, you can start a conversation with that line. There's no reason you can't. Give me a valid reason that you can't do that.
Listen, that's up to me, yes.
So justify it.
No, but that's up to me. You've obviously chosen your agenda, and you've chosen to be here in order to record police to get a sort of a reaction.
Yeah, a professional one would be nice.
We've been professional with you.
No, you trying to cop-explain your way out of not following your policies.
I'm explaining to you what our reasons around, like you've explained, why we haven't told you straight away why our body cameras weren't on.
Yeah.
And I've explained to you that officers approach any situation, first of all, in order to assess the threat that's there. Once we've assessed
It's funny that, because your guidance actually says to assess the situation and then decide if you need to turn it on, not turn it on, and then decide. Yes, it does. It really does. I would suggest you go read the memo. Well, guys, I'll post that in a link in the video for you.
Okay, fantastic. You can post everything you like.
That's fine.
But I'm telling you, policy doesn't dictate how I see the legislation. My legislation protects me.
What legislation is that?
Common law and all of that sort of stuff.
Yes, under common law, you have the right to record me the same way I have the right to record you.
Exactly.
Okay.
But obviously, look,
and you have the right to record. That's not a problem. But the problem is that you're governed by GDPR and Data Protection Act. That's what you're not following. You're saying follow the legislation, follow the law, but you're not.
Check out this classic irony moment. The auditor challenges vehicles parked on double yellow lines. Officers admit there's no room but refuse to enforce parking laws. Meanwhile, these same officers invoked terrorism powers earlier over mere filming. This is the ultimate rules for thee, not for me scenario, highlighting the tension between convenience, enforcement, and accountability. What's your take? Should officers be held to the exact same rules as everyone else?
I wasn't going to walk away.
You literally had your body turned, took a step, and then I said, before you go, and then you turn back around to come and talk to me. Oh, yeah. Okay,
listen,
all right
then. You've chosen to come out here and record us. You see, exactly, you're being immature. You said to us to treat you with respect, but you're zooming into me, which I can see in the reflection of your camera.
Cool.
And
You
treating me
mean
with
reflection of my
disrespect.
lenses? Yeah.
So exactly.
Yeah.
So
Well, if you're just going to complain your way out of your policies and the law, then why should I? Whilst you're here, officers, and you all have the power to do so, we've got a vehicle parked on double yellow lines, vehicle parked on double yellow lines on a junction. Around there, you've got a vehicle parked on a junction. You've got other vehicles parked on double yellow lines. Anybody going to go do anything about it? All the vehicles parked on double yellow lines, yeah.
I'll go and explain to you, but there's no room in there at the moment.
Okay, I understand that there's no room in there, but that doesn't. Unless you're on incident, and I was talking to a constable earlier who clearly explained if you're not on incident, the driver is personally liable for the tickets, and you're not allowed to do it. I will stand here until these vehicles. Okay, that's cool. I'll stand here until these vehicles have been moved. Cool.
Alright, thank you, sir.
Lovely.
What's your channel?
I'm not giving my channel out, mate. I don't give any information out. Thank you.
I wanted to watch the video.
Oh, you'll find it, I'm sure. It won't be difficult to find.
Yeah. Okay, alright.
This week.
But
Guys, Mum.
you can go do that walk of shame, especially that one. Love it. Oh dear. We've had one Article 43 thrown around, and then one absolute cop explainer. There you go. Very nice little giggles to themselves, look. They're not going to go do anything about these vehicles parked on double yellow lines at all, in the slightest. Pointing this one down, there's some kids in the back of that one being taken into the police station. I'm not interested in getting that on camera. But for their privacy, it's saved me some editing hassle. Can do.
Here's the kicker. After all the fuss about photography, the auditor spots a bigger security lapse. Computer screens fully visible to the public street. This is a potential GDPR breach, leaving sensitive information exposed. It's almost poetic justice. Officers demand compliance from the public yet fail to safeguard data themselves. This moment reinforces why audits are crucial, and why authorities must be held to the same standards they enforce. Did anyone else spot the irony here?
We've got a few that are parked on double yellows that we will report to the council now that we know that the drivers are personally liable. Don't feel bad reporting it to the council. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. You see all those computer screens in there, all on display. That's not good at all. Currently there's nothing on them. But that's the state of Charing Cross Police Station there. Just leave the blinds open with all these computer screens on display. I'll have to go into the reception and tell them to close them. Shocking. If it's still open. A lot of people in here though.
To wrap up, today's interaction at Charing Cross highlights 3 key lessons. First, the importance of procedural transparency. Second, the necessity of data security, and third, holding authorities accountable to the same standards they impose. If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button. Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom and police breakdowns. Stay informed, stay safe, and keep questioning authority.